Basketball fans, and welcome to tonight's Piedmont District contest between two of the top-tier teams in the Piedmont District this year. Franklin County comes into tonight's contest 12-4 on the season. And then you got the GW Danville Eagles also coming in at 12-4. Franklin County coming off a big win here at Samuel M. Hawkins Gymnasium on Tuesday night. GW Danville also coming off a big win against Halifax County. But we'll have to see what these two teams are able to put together here tonight. You know, a big deal for Franklin County is, are they going to be able to contain the speed and pressure that GW Danville's going to put on you? You know, that's been a tough spot for Franklin County throughout the season, is maintaining composure and being able to find easy baskets when they have the opportunity. You know, GW Danville, are they going to be able to contain this athleticism of Franklin County and their ability to shoot the basketball? You know, when you look at a team like GW Danville, any sport that they come out in, they're going to have that size, they're going to have that athleticism, and really they're going to be keying in a lot on Nyreek Wheeler, number 20, and number 11, Shunta Wilson. That's going to be the two main cogs for this GW Danville team here tonight. And if you're looking at the Franklin County squad, you know, you have to look no further than their point guard, Chandler Taylor, coming off a big 30-point night earlier in this week. He's had numerous games plus 30 points on the season. But really, if he comes out and he's able to get a hot shooting night, you know, Franklin County really can get things going. But, you know, the Eagles going to need a cast of characters here tonight to take down this GW Danville team. It's going to be a good contest here in the Piedmont District, and these two teams looking to kind of assert their dominance and get themselves in line in the pecking order of the Piedmont District. I'm Kevin Tosh tonight, Jamie Singleton on the camera, and it's going to be a fun night of basketball here at Samuel M. Hawkins Gymnasium. A game postponed from last night, Friday night, played here Saturday afternoon. But again, like we said, it's going to be an exciting game. It's going to be a fast-paced game, especially to start. Both of these two teams like to get out, run the ball in transition. We'll have to see which team can get back on defense. Again, another thing that Franklin County's had a little bit of struggle doing this year, getting back and playing that transition basketball, getting back on the defensive end, especially after a missed shot. You know, Franklin County's able to do that, slow down GW and get this into a half-court game. I think Franklin County's going to have a better chance of winning this one. If you leave it up to a track meet, I think that game is going to play a little bit in GW Danville's favor. But again, like we said, exciting game coming up here in the Piedmont District. And we want to thank our wonderful sponsors of Eagle Basketball on Cable 12, Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane. Be sure to give them a call, 540-483-7726. We've got Budget Blinds, bringing you our good calls, bad calls, no calls, and officials all season long. Be sure to give them a call at 540-489-4897. Rocky Mount Chiropractic, who will bring you our halftime adjustment. And again, they're a proud sponsor of Eagle Basketball on Cable 12. Give them a call at 540-483-7620. The Carilion Clinic. Visit them on the web at www.carillionclinic.org or visit them at their many family clinics and specialties, and especially Carilion Franklin Memorial Hospital, a mainstay right here in the heart of Franklin County. Rhodes, Ferguson, and Stone, attorneys at law. Visit them on the web at www.rfattys.com or give them a call at 540-352-4824. And Dream Vacations, bringing you our game time getaway. Tammy Breimer at Breimer Vacations. Give them a call at 434-258-9756 or visit them on the web at www.breimervacations.com. All those fine sponsors of Eagle Basketball right here on your neighborhood network, Cable 12. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to be back with tonight's starting lineup and opening tip-off. And again, an exciting game coming up here in the Piedmont District. You're watching Eagle Basketball on Cable 12.
Long ago, Carilion Clinic made a promise to be here every moment. That means the moment you need care and every other moment too. Because by providing tools, support, and guidance to take charge of your health on your terms, we're helping you live better every day. Carilion Clinic is right here for you from moment one.
At Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane, we service Franklin and surrounding counties. Choose from our large selection of propane tanks that are installed by trained, certified, and experienced technicians, because service is our #1 priority. We have one of the largest service fleets in the county. From home to large businesses, we service everything in between. Give our friendly staff a call today to see how we can better service your heating needs.
Come by Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane, where we're here to serve all your heating fuel needs.
Hey, it's Doug Williams with Budget Blinds. And this basketball season, you need to come out and support Franklin County Athletics. At Budget Blinds, we proudly sponsor the introductions of the officials every game. And for all your window covering needs, let the blind guys help you see the possibilities.
Better starters introduced first tonight for the GW Danville Eagles. Number 1, Shamar Parker. Number 3, CJ Johns. Number 5, Sam Branch. Number 11, Shunta Wilson. Number 20, Nyreek Wheeler. And for your Franklin County Eagles, starting at point guard, number 4, Chandler Taylor. Number 13, Nathan Brooks. 20, Glenn Paris. 23, Jalen Twine. And there you see number 33, Matthias Hodnett, meeting at midcourt, and an easy opening bucket there for Mr. Wilson, putting GW up 2-0. And if you're the GW Danville Eagles, that's how you want to start this ball game. You know, we saw them earlier in the season. They like to play that full court pressure, or they can also drop back in that 2-3 zone. So Franklin County is going to face a lot of pressure on the defensive end. And Jalen Twine's going to fire up a 3 there. That's 2 long threes for the Eagles early in this ball game. Neither one of them finding their range. Sam Branch going to dump it off underneath. Good move under the basket. Franklin County plays tough defense. Brooks and Paris collapse on that one. And Taylor's going to be off to the races, off the glass. Shot does not fall. Rebound pulled down by Branch. And GW quickly going to be back up the floor. Going to throw that one away. You know, we talked about this before the game. Both teams playing a little bit out of control, a little bit hectic here to start this game up and down the floor. Who's going to be able to calm things down and get things going here in this first quarter? Ball's going to hit the floor. Hodnett's going to be trapped inside. Foul's going to be called. It's going to stay with Franklin County. Foul's going to be on CJ Johns. That's going to be his first, team first. Taylor's going to inbound this one to Paris. Paris works it back to Taylor from the corner, off the back of the iron. A little bit of contact there. Shot doesn't fall. Branch brings it up, drops it off to Parker. Parker wide open under the basket to Johns. Dumps that one off. No doubt about that one, Mr. Wilson. Actually, I believe that was Nyreek Wheeler on the bucket underneath. GW up 4-0, 6:20 left to play here in the first quarter. Franklin County still looking for that first bucket of the game. Hodnett's going to drop it off to Paris. Franklin County has been settling for the long 3 here early in this game. And pass a little bit out of control there. Doesn't find Brooks. And GW has an opportunity to blow this game open early. Already playing with a 4-point lead, 4-0. It's going to be Shamar Parker, works it in the corner to Branch. Back around to Parker, trying to extend that Franklin County defense and give some room underneath the basket. Back to Branch, he's going to penetrate. A little bit of contact off the glass, 6-0. GW out front early, 5:46 left to play here in the first quarter. And Franklin County, again, has to get something going on the offensive end, or they're going to put themselves in a big hole to start. Good move to the left. Block coming off the weak side, Nyreek Wheeler. And foul's going to be called. That's going to be on Matthias Hodnett, his first, team first. And GW Danville ready to play here on Saturday night. Again, it's going to be Branch bringing it across midcourt. Paris is going to pick him up at the top of the key. High post screen there. Look for the pick and roll. And Parker, no doubt about that one. Shamar Parker, he finds range. First 3-point of the night, and GW up 9-0 with 5:10 left to play here in the first quarter. Franklin County needing to find some rhythm on the offensive end. That shot doesn't fall by Twine, and GW is going to look to push the tempo once again. Branch going to dump it off. Good move to the inside, a little bit out of control. Paris going to come away with the steal, but then Wheeler steals it right back. And GW is going to slow things down here. Shamar Parker, a little bit of a heat check on that one, doesn't fall. And Franklin County is going to push the opposite direction. Taylor's going to grab off the screen, off the glass there, and Chandler Taylor finally puts the first 2 points of the night on the scoreboard for the Eagles. Franklin County doesn't get back, but a little bit of an errant pass there to Wheeler. It's going to slow things down here, works it around to Branch. Branch, good move down the center of the lane. Offensive rebound pulled down by Johns. And GW working fluid motion around the outside. And that's going to be out of bounds on GW. It's going to give the ball back to the Eagles. You're just joining us halfway through the first quarter here. Quick moving quarter has GW up 9-2. Earlier this week, GW went on a 10-1 run to start the game against Halifax County. They've done the same here tonight. Franklin County, again, have settled a lot for the long-range tough shot opportunities. Have not had them fall. You see GW dropping back into that man-to-man defense. Taylor going to force a tough shot through contact. Shot doesn't fall, and Wheeler's going to drop it off to Branch with 3:41 left to play in the first. Franklin County cannot find a rhythm here on either end of the floor. Going to drop it off inside to Wilson. Wilson drops it off to Parker. GW is going to reset the offense. High post screen there with Wheeler coming off the screen. Three doesn't fall. Offensive board pulled down. And Wilson looks to dump it off. Has that one blocked. Twine up the floor. Foul's going to be called. See who they tag with the foul. Looks like it's going to be C.J. Johns. That's going to be his second, team second. He's going to have to come out. As Ray Waddell is going to check in for GW Danville. Franklin County lucky to still be in this ball game early. They're down 9-2, could be much worse. Off the front of the iron is the long three by Taylor. It's going to be GW basketball. Evan Stone going to check in along with Michael Mack. Glenn Paris, Matthias Hodnick going to check out. GW's went cold on the offensive end after a quick start. Runner in the lane, right on cue. Wilson picks up his fourth point, pushes the GW lead to 11-2. 2:38 left to play in the first quarter. See if Franklin County can slow things down on the offensive end. Foul's going to be on Wilson. That's going to be his first, team third. Wilson kind of got stuck in no man's land there, not moving his feet. Easy call there for the blind guys. Again, our good calls, bad calls, no calls. Officials brought to you by Budget Blinds. Style for every season, a style for every point of view. Thank Doug Williams and the fine folks at Budget Blinds. Give them a call at 540-489-4897. Foul's going to be on number 1, Shamar Parker. That'll be his first, team fourth. Again, if you're just joining us, 2:20 left to play in the first quarter. GW Danville up 11-2. Had a big 9-0 run to start this ball game. Franklin County was able to get 2 points on the board at the hands of Chandler Taylor, who fires that long three off the top of the backboard. Not a good look there for the Eagles. And GW is going to push once again, a three of their own on the opposite end. Off the back of the iron, long rebound pulled down by Wilson. And Parker looks to get trapped, is able to dump it off to Branch, back to Parker. And GW is going to reset their offense here inside of 2 minutes left to play in the first. Screen there, Parker kind of picks up his dribble, force the pass in there. Michael Mack comes away with the steal. He's going to slow things down here, works it up to Taylor, blows by his man. And they're going to hit Taylor with the travel. Pulled up too quickly, saw the open seam in the passing lane. Got a little bit too excited. Hodnick's going to check in. Stone's going to check out for Franklin County. Eagle bench has been quiet here so far in the first quarter, with Franklin County down 11-2, 136. A little bit of a push off there by Parker, sends Taylor flying. Block on the backside. A lot of contact there. No call either way by the blind guys. Push off there, it looked like by Mack. Carry by Parker. And they're going to hit Chandler Taylor with that foul. Going to send Wilson to the line to shoot two. Blind guys letting them play. A lot of contact on both ends of the floor. Again, Blind Guys brought to you by Budget Blinds, 540-489-4897. They'll come out, they'll give you the consultation, they'll make the measurements, and they'll come out and install the blinds of your choice. First free throw is good by Wilson. He now has 5 points. Puts GW Danville up 12-2. 1:19 left to play here in the first. Wilson taking a long time to shoot that free throw. Second one is no good. Goes 1 for 2 from the line. We've got 1:15 left to play in the first. Franklin County, again, just cannot get comfortable on the offensive end. They forced a lot of bad shots. Give some credit to GW Danville for forcing those tough shots. Inside of a minute left to play now in the first quarter. Taylor handling the basketball. All 5 Eagles outside of the three-point line. Here's a long three. Again, too strong by Twine. Branch comes away with the rebound. He's going to work it up to Waddell. Going to dump it off to Branch. 35 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Sam Branch working on Mack's going to get the screen. Pull up. Going to be too strong. Mack comes away with the rebound. And Taylor's going to look to push quickly here with 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Don't want to get trapped in the corner. He's able to turn the corner. Circus shot. Again, Taylor felt like there was contact. No call by the blind guys. And quickly back up again. And the foul's going to be on number 10, Michael Mack. Looked like he may have got that one cleanly. He got him on the wrist, and that's going to send Wilson back to the line to shoot two. Again, a long delivery by Wilson. Now has 6 points, 2 for 3 from the line. He's going to prepare to shoot the second. Eight seconds to deliver that free throw. But you can't fault that one. 3 for 4 from the line. Foul's going to be called on the delivery. Foul's going to be on 11. That's going to be Wilson. That'll be his second, team 5th here of the first half. Franklin County going to look to inbound here with 5 seconds. Taylor going to be holding for the last shot here. He's going to fire the long three. Cannot find the range, and after 1 quarter of play, it's all GW Danville up 14-2. Franklin County's lone 2 points coming at the hands of Chandler Taylor. You flip it over and you look at the GW Danville Eagles. Wilson with 7, including going 3 for 4 from the line. Then you've got a big 3 by Shamar Parker early in this ball game. Sam Branch and Nyreek Wheeler have each added 2. You got C.J. Johns and Shunta Wilson also for GW playing with 2 fouls here early in this ball game. But hey, it's all GW Danville at this point. Coach Tom Herring's going to have to settle his troops down here, get them in a rhythm on both ends of the floor. They don't look comfortable on either end of the floor. They're forcing a lot of bad shots. They've taken, in upwards of 5 threes in this first quarter. None of them have failed. A lot of them coming off the back of the iron. A couple of forced shot opportunities. The blind guys letting them play, giving a lot of contact and a lot of opportunities for Franklin County to work the ball inside to Nathan Brooks, Jalen Twine on the inside. But Franklin County got to get a little motion on the offensive end. They can't stand around and wait for the play to come to them. GW Danville just too athletic and able to quickly shift around too much for Franklin County to be a little bit complacent on the offensive end. GW, on the other hand, they jumped out to a 9-0 lead to start this ball game. And then were only able to score 5 points from that point on. They've slowed things down. They've had an opportunity to blow this game wide open early in this first quarter, but really didn't capitalize. And after that one quarter, GW has a 14-2 lead. Franklin County able to respond there. See if they can respond on the defensive end. Good stop there, Hodnett. That foul's going to be called on Wilson. That'll be his third. And a great play there by Chandler Taylor. Felt the pressure on the hip. Was able to pull away with his speed going up the court. And then just the old trick, you pull over right in front of him and you get rear-ended at midcourt. Easy call there for the blind guys. Not a popular call for the GW fans. See if Franklin County can turn this possession into points. Good move back to the left by Twine. Draws the contact again. No call. And Paris able to come away with the rebound. It's going to be off of his foot, and it's going to be GW basketball. Now Jaden Franklin into the ball game for GW Danville. Also Capone Barley. Going to work it into Wheeler. Back out. Long three here. Doesn't fall. Offensive foul will be the call by the blind guys. It's going to be on 10. Naziri Waddell. That'll be his first 7th team foul for GW, and that's going to put Franklin County on the line shooting the 1-and-1. Big opportunity here for the Eagles with GW in foul trouble early here in the second quarter. Franklin County can start converting at the free throw line. They can start to draw back closer in this game. They've put themselves in a big hole, down 14-4 with 6:50 left to play here in the first half. Glenn Paris on the line shooting the 1-and-1. He will miss the front end there. Missed opportunity for the Eagles. Franklin County putting the full court pressure on. Have to get back. Blind guy starting to call this one a little closer. Foul's going to be on Mack. I believe that's his second, 4th team foul. It's going to be Wheeler. Denied by the rim. Franklin County look to work up here. Finger roll by Twine, does not fall. And that's the kind of night that the Eagles have had with 6:20 left to play in the first, down 14-4. Move to the inside. Travel's going to be called on Nyreek Wheeler. And mentally, he has checked out after the big block by the rim. Como Patch has checked in the ball game for the Eagles. Mack is checked out. Gonna work it into Paris. Back to Taylor. Back to Paris. He fires the three off the back of the iron. Good look there for the Eagles. Good drive and dish out by Taylor. Again, the shot just does not fall. Good all-speed take there by Jaden Franklin. His first 2 points of this ball game. First 2 points of the quarter for GW Danville. Taylor works it to Twine. Twine's going to look to drive. Again, draws the contact. Hodnett fights through the offensive board. And the shot just does not fall for Franklin County, and GW is going to look to push once again. A lot of contact up the floor with the blind guys. Giving that one away. Hodnett's going to come away with the loose ball. Foul will be called. Foul's going to be on Waddell. That's going to be his second. The foul starting to mount up here for GW with 5:11 left to play in the first half. 8th team foul for GW Danville. See if Hodnett can make these free throws count. He also misses the front end. Work it into the corner. GW is going to work it around the outside. Waddell's going to work on Paris. They want to get it inside to Wheeler. Move down the baseline behind the back. Somehow finds Parker. Too strong off the back of the iron. Offensive board pulled down by Wheeler. Shot doesn't fall. And he's going to go to the line to shoot two. Foul's going to be on 33, Matthias Hodnett. I have that as his second. 5th team foul. Tyreek Wheeler at the line shooting 2 points in the first quarter. Doesn't give the first one a chance there. Hodnett checks out. Brooks going to check in. Wheeler preparing to shoot the second. Misses the second. 16-4. GW Danville leads. 4:39 left to play in the first half. You're just joining us. It's been all GW in this ball game. Off the backboard and good for Twine. Cuts the GW lead to just 10. Franklin working on Paris. Dumps it around to Parker. It's going to be Barley. Takes it back to Parker. Good poke away there by Paget. We approach 4 minutes left to play in the half. They're going to hit Jalen Twine with that foul. That's going to be his first, team's 6th. GW will look to inbound here. Work it to Parker in the corner. Back inside to Wheeler. Good handles there by Franklin. Offensive foul is the call. Going to be on number 10, Waddell. That's going to be his third. Got Waddell and Wilson both with 3 fouls. Sam Branch going to check back in. Waddell's going to check back out. Taylor's going to let that one roll all the way to midcourt. Jaden Franklin's going to pick him up. Again, off the glass, tough shot. It's going to be poked away. Effort there by Taylor. Nobody seemed to want to go after that one for Franklin County. A quiet Sam William Hawkins Gymnasium here on a Saturday afternoon, a much anticipated Piedmont District game. Let's see. Definitely the warmest day we've had in weeks, and people sitting on their hands like it's cold. And there's a long three. He's going to get the GW Danville fans fired back up. Second three of the night for Shamar Parker. And Coach Tom Herring's going to have to take a much-needed timeout with Franklin County down 19-6. 3:10 left to play in the first half. And you check back to the beginning of the second quarter. Just repeat everything I said. And that's still the same point that we're at here. Franklin County just has not gotten comfortable on the offensive or defensive end. GW Danville playing a much more physical game, a much quicker game up and down the floor. Fortunate enough for Franklin County, GW shots have not really fell much here in the second quarter. It's what's the only thing that's kept this game close, with GW Danville up just by 13, despite this game having the potential to be much, much worse as far as the score column goes. Foul trouble, the only downside to GW Danville's game so far. Shunta Wilson and Nazir Waddell each have 3. C.J. Johns playing with 2 fouls. Michael Mack, the only player with multiple fouls for Franklin County. He has 2. But Franklin County, again, is going to have to get comfortable on both ends of the floor. We saw them play good physical basketball this season. We just did not saw much of it tonight. 3 minutes left to play in the half. Taylor's going to take it down the baseline. Floater once again is going to get that one to fall. It's going to cut the lead to 11, and Franklin County is going to go into that full court pressure. See if they drop into the half court trap, or they're just going to play man-to-man. They're going to play man-to-man. Franklin's going to turn the corner. Works it out to Branch. Back to Franklin. Long three there is off the front of the iron. Follows up his shot. A lot of contact once again. No call by the blind guys. And Taylor makes the step. Shot's going to fall there. And Franklin County on a run here. And GW Danville's going to take the timeout. And head coach Jermaine Parler is not happy with the officials. Treading on thin ice there, warning the call. The blind guys have set the precedent. They've let them play all night long. And with 2:25 left to play in the first half, we've got a 19-10 ball game. And Chandler Taylor has put this team offensively on his back, scoring a quick 4 points there. Defensively, Franklin County playing a little bit more physical on that possession. And I think if you're Coach Jermaine Parler, you don't want to start to lose control here. As a head coach, when you start to lose control, your players lose a little bit of control. And you can see that lead dwindle away quickly as Franklin County, again, has a big opportunity here to have another good defensive stop, find a good shot opportunity, and continue to claw back into this one. Franklin's going to drop it off to Barley. Barley's going to look to drive, spin down the baseline. Great shot there by Capone Barley. His first 2 points of the game, and that's the response that Coach Parler wanted out of that timeout. And again, easy bucket there for Taylor. He now has 8 points. And GW Danville seems like they are content for giving up that easy layup to Taylor. Barley working on Twine's going to drop it off to Franklin. Works it back to Parker. Back to Franklin. Fires the three. Off the back of the iron. Branch comes away with the rebound. Loses it on the way up. And Franklin County going to look to score in transition here. Taylor drops it off to Paris. Paris steps up. Fires the long three. Glenn Paris. His first points of the night. And just like that, Franklin County has turned that momentum that GW had. And there's going to be the technical foul on head coach Jermaine Parler. The timeout's going to be called. And with 1:19 left to play in the first half, 21-15 now, GW leads. Franklin County has all the momentum. And this crowd has come to life at Samuel M. Hawkins Gymnasium. Chandler Taylor looks. The blind guy's going to sort this one out. Now Chandler Taylor taking the technical free throws for the Eagles. Again, if Franklin County can start to get these free throws to fall, they're going to have an opportunity to, again, draw this game closer with 1:19 left to play in the first half. Again, the first technical foul on Coach Parler. Chandler Taylor sinks the first. It's his 9th point of the night, 7th of the quarter. Make that 8th, and he goes a perfect 2 for 2 from the line. Now he has an opportunity to add 2 more here for his free throws. He's going to brick the first. And prepare to shoot the second here. Big swing in momentum, big swing on the scoreboard in favor of Franklin County. Taylor goes 3 for 4 from the line. And now we have a 21-18 ball game in favor of GW Danville. Franklin County also going to get the basketball back here. It's an opportunity to draw this game closer. Foul's going to be called there on Jaden Franklin. And again, a heads-up play by Chandler Taylor's going to put him back on the line. And GW has unraveled here late in the first half. Had this game well under control and have let themselves come unglued. Chandler Taylor now has 12 points, 4 for 5 from the line. And an opportunity to make this a 1-point game. We've got a 1-point ball game, 21-20. And Franklin County has come to life. They've picked up the intensity on both ends. They've found some good shot opportunities. They've started to make their free throws. They're playing good, tough defense. And that's what's got them back into this ball game. But Nyreek Wheeler is going to respond there. His first 2 points of the second quarter, his 4th of the night. And Franklin County down by 3. Jaden Franklin going to pick up his second. And the blind guy starting to call this one closer, making sure they keep a handle on this ball game. Technical foul will be called on Jaden Franklin, number 24. And what did we say earlier in the second quarter? If the coach starts to come unglued, it can start to move towards the players, and it can also start to move towards the fans, and that's what you're going to start to get as this team has come unglued. I put Chandler Taylor on the line. Going to be shooting 4 once again. Taylor 5 for 6 from the free throw line tonight. Going to miss the first. Tough position to be put in. You're used to having your teammates up on the line there with you. A lot of energy now here in Samuel M. Hawkins Gymnasium. Much different atmosphere than earlier in the quarter. Taylor's going to sink that one. Now has 14 points. 6 for 8 from the free throw line. Going to put Jalen Twine now on the line to shoot his 2 free throws. Twine's going to sink his first. He now has 3 points, going to shoot his second. Looking to tie this ball game up. Jalen Twine now has 4 points, 2 for 2 from the line. Franklin County has tied up the ball game. They're going to get the basketball back following the technical foul. And who would have thought, after being down 14-2 in the first quarter, that Franklin County would have an opportunity to take the lead with inside of 1 minute left to play in the first half. And a good take to the basket there, and Chandler Taylor and his 16 points have put the Eagles up 25-23 with just over 30 seconds left to play in this ball game, in this first half. Good take to the basket there. Hodnett's going to reject that one. Taylor's going to turn on the Jets. A lot of contact again. Paris also going to draw a little contact there, no call. And Sam Branch going to work it up to Franklin. Franklin going to spin out of that one. He's going to slow it down to Wheeler. Long three, no doubt about that one. Shamar Parker, his, 3rd three-pointer of this ball game. His 9th point. And after 2 quarters of play, GW Danville up 26-25. And what a ball game we now have at the half. Quickly to recap our first half scoring first for GW Danville. 3 three-pointers for Shamar Parker, has 9 points. You got 7 points for Wilson, 2 for Branch, 4 for Wheeler, 2 for Barley, 2 for Franklin. Brings them to their halftime score of 26. You look at the Franklin County Eagles, Chandler Taylor with 16 2 points for Mack, 3 points for Paris on 1 3-pointer. Jalen Twine with 4, including a 2-for-2 effort at the line. And Matthias Hodnett has 1 missed free throw to bring them to their halftime score of 25. Time now for our Rocky Mount Chiropractic halftime adjustment, brought to you by the fine folks at Rocky Mount Chiropractic. You know, if you go back to the end of the first quarter, you go back to halfway through the second quarter, there were a lot of things that needed adjusting for this Franklin County team, but they started to correct them here late in the first half. They pulled this game into a 1-point game at the half. A lot of the things that they needed to correct, they need to turn up the intensity on the offensive and defensive end of the floor. Check, they've done that. They needed to pick up good shot opportunities, not these forced threes. Check, they've done that. So what do they have to do here in the second half? I think they've got to feed on this momentum. They're going to need the crowd to stay into this ball game. They've got to feed on it. That's what they've done to get back into this ball game. They've used the energy from those technical fouls. They've had 2 technical fouls against GW Danville. You know, that's really led to this comeback for Franklin County. Also, Chandler Taylor is really hot so far in this ball game, 16 points. But some of these other Franklin County Eagles are going to have to get some good shot opportunities. You know, you would like to see Twine and Paris get involved. If they can get hot from behind the arc, that can really be big for Franklin County in the second half. I think getting the ball inside to Nathan Brooks and Matthias Hodnett can also give Franklin County a couple of good shot opportunities inside. I don't think that you can put this entire game offensively on the shoulders of Chandler Taylor, even though he did a good job with 14 points there in the second quarter alone and 16 in the half. Franklin County also pick up points on the free throw line. I think they're going to have a lot of opportunities to shoot free throws in the second half. GW's played a little bit out of control. They picked up some touchy fouls. The 2 technicals, you know, again, you start to sound like a broken record, but Franklin County just needs to play their ball game. They can't fall into this trap of running up and down the court with GW Danville, because that's going to lead to what we saw early in this ball game. Slow this thing down, keep it in their end of the court, and Franklin County's going to have an opportunity to come away with the win. I think if you flip it over and you look at GW Danville, they've got to calm back down. Go back to the way they were playing this game early. They were able to pull out to a big lead. They were making good shot opportunities. They were playing tough on the defensive end, but they hadn't lost their composure. Halfway through that second quarter, they lost their composure, and ultimately they lost their lead. But at the half, they were able to maintain that 26-25 lead. So I think if you're Franklin County, keep turning that intensity up, keep getting your fans into it. I think if you're GW Danville on the other end, you're going to want to continue to run up and down the court like you do well, but you also want to be composed. You want to take those good shot opportunities, and you don't want to let the officials, you don't want to let the opposing fans and the opposing players for Franklin County, you don't want to let them start getting into your head, or it could be a long second half for GW Danville. But we've got a lot of exciting basketball left here in the second half, and that's our Rocky Mount Chiropractic halftime adjustment, brought to you by Drs. Marlene Skillen and Dr. Kim Skillen, who bring you the best in chiropractic care right here in the heart of Franklin County. Their office located across from the beautiful campus of Franklin County High School. It's a sports injury, motor vehicle accident. You just need that basic tune-up. Be sure to give the fine folks at Rocky Mount Chiropractic a call, and they can help you get or keep your head on straight. I think that the GW Danville players may need a chiropractic adjustment after that first half. A lot of physical play, and head starting to come off there late in the second quarter. But we're going to see what this second half has in store for us with GW Danville up 26-25. You're watching Eagle Basketball on Cable 12.
Long ago, Carillion Clinic made a promise to be here every moment. That means the moment you need care, and every other moment too. Because by providing tools, support, and guidance to take charge of your health on your terms, we're helping you live better every day. Carillion Clinic is right here for you from moment one.
At Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane, we service Franklin and surrounding counties. Choose from our large selection of propane tanks that are installed by trained, certified, and experienced technicians, because service is our #1 priority. We have one of the largest service fleets in the county. From home to large businesses, we service everything in between. Give our friendly staff a call today to see how we can better service your heating needs.
Come by Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane, where we're here to serve all your heating fuel needs.
Hey, it's Doug Williams with Budget Blinds. And this basketball season, you need to come out and support Franklin County Athletics. At Budget Blinds, we proudly sponsor the introductions of the officials every game. And for all your window covering needs, let the blind guys help you see the possibilities.
ready to start the third quarter of action here. GW Danville's going to have the basketball to start the second half. See if they can get back on the scoring track. Johns is checked back into the ball game, checked out early. Easy bucket there by Wheeler, his 6th point of the night. And GW has extended their lead back out to 3, 28-25. Jalen Twine's going to fire the long 3, comes out hot. Ties this ball game up at 28. Have to see if Franklin County can button things up here on the defensive end. Here's a long 3, going to be off the mark. Brooks going to save it. Up to Taylor. Taylor loves to work in transition. So drop it off to Brooks, back around to Twine. Heat check here by Twine. It's going to be off target. Wilson pulls down the rebound. And Parker going to work it up to Branch. Works it into the corner to Wheeler. GW's going to slow things down here, run the half-court offense. High post screen here. Gonna work it back to Johns. Franklin County playing tough man-to-man defense. Takes a lot of discipline here. Drops it off to Johns. Offensive board and put back by Wheeler. He now has 8 points. Franklin County is going to throw that one away. Turn the ball back over to GW. Offensive foul is going to be the call. It's going to be on Sam Branch. That'll be his first, team first of the half. Bone Barley's going to check in. Branch going to check out. Again, Branch just has 1 foul here tonight. Work it to Twine, back up to Hodnett. Bounce pass. Finds Paris, spot up. Off target. Hodnett, offensive board. Put back is good. First 2 points of the night for Matthias Hodnett. Ties the ball game back up at 30. Hodnett going to work that one up. Up to Taylor. Taylor off the glass. 18 points now for Chandler Taylor. Puts the Eagles up 32-30 with 5:25 left to play in the third quarter. Parker works it to Johns, back to Parker. Good no-look pass inside. Again, lots of contact, no call. And Taylor's going to take it coast to coast off the front of the iron. No good, and GW is going to look to push once again here. Going to be blocked by Paris. Paris going to work it up. Taylor somehow able to hang on to that one, spin down the sideline. Jalen Twine fires up in transition. Jalen Twine with his second 3 of the game, and he now has 10 points and Franklin County up 35-30. Tyreek Wheeler with the ball in the corner. He's going to work it down the baseline. Good dump off. And a good look there by GW. Clifton Johns, his first points of the ball game. Franklin County now up 35-32, 4:20 left to play in the third quarter. Franklin County going to slow things down here, run the half-court offense. Good steal in the open court there by Wheeler. Wheeler's going to spin. He's going to dump off. Shot does not fall. Fight underneath. Good offensive board and put back by Tyreek Wheeler. He's got 6 points here in the third quarter. 10 points on the night. And Franklin County's lead is just 1, 35-34. Twine's going to work it across to Paris. A little bit off target on the pass. 3:30 left to play in the third quarter. Good work inside to Brooks. Good hard take. Off the glass. Does not fall. And GW going to throw that one away. 10-8 run here for Franklin County here to start the third quarter. Twine going to work it to Hodnett. Back to Twine. Twine, no look pass, dump off. Contact again there with Wheeler. Foul's going to be on number 13, Nathan Brooks, his first. Team first of the half. Only the second foul call of the half. And we're 5 minutes into the third quarter here of a physical basketball game. Parker misses the wide open look. Wide open put back by Johns, doesn't fall. And Franklin County's going to look to push here. Paris wide open in the corner, dumping off to him. Glenn Paris for three off the back of the iron. Wilson pulls down the board, and Parker's going to look to push. And the bucket's going to be good by Shamar Parker. He will go to the line. Foul's going to be the second on Chandler Taylor. Free throw is good. Parker had 9 points in the first quarter, and that's his first point since then. He's got 12 on the night. Puts GW up 37-35. A lot of contact inside. It's going to put Chandler Taylor on the line. Foul's going to be on number 11, Wilson. That's going to be his fourth. Second team foul. Parker having a talk with the blind guy. Chandler Taylor sinks that one. He now has 19 points. 7 of 9 from the free throw line. That's 7 of 10 with 19 points. Franklin County down by one, 37-36, 2:28 left to play in the third. Parker going to drop it off into the corner to Waddell. Dumps it off to Barley. Takes the contested shot. Paris going to dump it off to Twine. Fast break opportunity here. Good job there. Matthias Hodnett, his fourth point. But a good job there by Jalen Twine, threading the needle on the pass. That puts Franklin County up 38-37 inside of 2 minutes left to play. Capone Barley cleaning the floor up. Good take to the basket there. Nyreek Wheeler making it look easy. He has 12 points and puts GW back on top 39-38. Harris dumps it off to Twine, sets his feet in the corner. Just does not fall. Parker is going to push the ball across midcourt. Steps back, fires the three. Does not fall. Twine picks up the rebound. We've got 1:15 left to play in the third quarter. Franklin County looking. Foul's going to be called there on Matthias Hodnett. That's going to be his third. Second team foul. Jaden Franklin's going to check into the ball game for GW Danville. Michael Mack going to check in for Franklin County. Waddell's going to dump it off to Barley. 1 minute left to play here in the third quarter. Good spin move, blocked from the backside, but holds his composure, and Mr. Barley picks up his fourth point of the night. Franklin County now down 41-38 with 45 seconds left to play in the third. Harris works it into Brooks. Brooks cannot get the call on the inside. 30 seconds now remain in the third quarter. Wheeler works back inside. And the travel will be called on Franklin. It will be Franklin County basketball down 41-38 with 20 seconds left to play in the third quarter. "15 seconds. Chandler Taylor brings it across midcourt. Drops it off to Paris, back to Taylor, around to Twine. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Taylor's going to drive the lane, draws the contact, and after 3 quarters of play, GW Danville leads 41-38. Franklin County putting up 13 points in that third quarter, 15 points for GW Danville. Again, it gives us an opportunity to thank our fine sponsors of Eagle Basketball on Cable 12, Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane, Budget Blinds, Rocky Mount Chiropractic, Carillion Clinic, Rhodes, Ferguson, and Stone, Attorney at Law, and Dream Vacation. Brought to you by the fine folks at Breimer Vacations. And I don't know about you, but it is a good time for a game time getaway, brought to you by Tammy Breimer with Dream Vacations right here in Franklin County. What is your dream vacation? Is it cruising the Mediterranean, the Caribbean, the Panama Canal, or how about the Inside Passage of Alaska or the British Isles? If that's not your flair, how about relaxing on the beach or by the pool at an all-inclusive resort in Mexico or the Caribbean? How about a safari in Africa or a guided tour of the ancient ruins in Greece or Ephesus? Whatever your dream vacation is, why spend your valuable time researching the web and attempting to navigate the thousands of confusing options thrown at you? So just call Tammy with Dream Vacations and let her know what your dream vacation is and allow her to use her unlimited resources to truly make it your dream vacation. And remember, friends don't let friends plan a dream vacation without calling Tammy first at 434-258-9756 or visit them on the web at BreimerVacations.com. An offensive board and put back by Paris does not fall. GW able to get out of that hole. Pull-up jumper doesn't fall. Paris comes away with the rebound. Twine in transition, fires the three off target. It'll be GW Danville basketball. Franklin County shooting touch has gone cold. Taylor's going to poke that one away. Mack works it to Paris. Takes it down the baseline, has that one blocked. Put back will be good. And Paris has to work hard for his 5th point of the night. It's going to be Barley. Fouled by Brooks. His 2nd foul, team 4th. That's going to put Cone Barley on the line, shooting 2. His first free throws of the night. Only the 6th free throw of the night for GW. Barley will miss the first. Prepare to shoot the second. Barley has 4 points on the night. He will miss the second. Paris picks up the long rebound. Three rows deep on the pass. Franklin County going to turn that one over. It's going to be Franklin. Dumps it off to Barley. Let the offense run through Waddell. Waddell's going to turn the corner. Easy basket there. Nazir Waddell, his first 2 points of the night. Harris goes behind the back, goes to Mack, and Michael Mack going to find his way to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on number 20, Nyreek Wheeler. That's his first. See what Matt can do from the line. We'll be shooting 2. No doubt about the first one. Smooth stroke from the free throw line. Hodnick's going to check in. Paris going to check out. Matt going to miss the second. Franklin County down 43-41 with 6 minutes left to play in this ball game. Good spin down the baseline. Fights through the contact, and Capone Barley now has 6 points. Puts GW back ahead by 4. Mack fires the 3. No doubt about that one. Michael Mack's on fire. He now has 6 points. Franklin County down by 1. Wheeler dribbles out of the corner, works it up to Franklin. In the corner to Barley. Barley too strong on that. Brooks comes away with the board, and Franklin County again has an opportunity to take the lead. As Taylor fights through the contact, off the glass, and good. For Chandler, Taylor puts Franklin County up 46-45. Foul's going to be called on Hodnett. I think that's his 4th. It's going to bring in Paget and Paris. Matt going to come off. Hodnett going to come off. Five minutes left to play in this Piedmont District Saturday night matchup. Franklin County up 46-45. It was all GW for a quarter and a half to start this ball game. And Franklin County really turns it on at the end of the second quarter and has not let off since. GW has regained their composure to keep this one close. And they have an opportunity to take the lead on this possession. They dump it off to Waddell. Waddell's going to spin top of the key. Picks up his dribble, drops it off to Franklin. Going to work it in the corner to Barley. Foul's going to be on Paget, his first. 6th team foul for Franklin County. Gonna dump it off to Barley. A lot of contact with Franklin. Chandler Taylor takes flight on that one. Possession arrow took a tumble. They'll get that corrected. 46-45, Franklin County still has the lead, 4:10 left to play. Again, good take to the basket, good job protecting it, and Barley has come to life. He has 8 points on the night, puts GW back up 47-46. Twine's going to work it back to Taylor. Orchestrating that offense at midcourt, works it back to Twine. Twine's going to lose his defender. Scoop and score for Jalen Twine, his first 2 points of the fourth quarter. Block will be called on Nathan Brooks. And I'll tell you, that young man plays tough defense and cannot catch a break on the defensive end, night in and night out. Looks like he may have had the position, but the blind guys did not give him the call. Nonetheless, going to put Barley on the line, shooting 2. Misses the first. He's 0 for 3 from the line. Paget checks out. Michael Mack's going to check in. Farley going to step off the free throw line, takes his time, preparing to shoot, looking for his first free throw of the night. Finds his composure there. Tie ball game, 48-48, 3:10 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Franklin County slowing things down on the offensive end. Twine attacking the basket once again. And that scoop and score has been there in the second half. He now has 14, puts his team up by 2. Wide open three by Parker, no doubt about that one. 15 points on the night for Parker, puts his team up 51-50. 2:35 left to play in this ball game. Long three by Taylor, doesn't fall. We'll see if Franklin County can step up their defense. Line guy is going to give it to GW. Good active hands on the defensive end there by Franklin County. Much to the displeasure of the Eagles' nest. Good inbounds play there, and Wilson picks up an easy 2 points. He now has 9 on the night, and GW up 53-50. Defense has gotten closer. Much tighter defense being played by GW. Twine gonna fire the three, gonna be too strong. Poked out to Parker. Parker in transition. It's gonna be blocked by Twine. Left three Eagles underneath the basket. GW has numbers in transition. And a good play there by Wilson. 55-50. GW now leads. Coach Tom Herring going to take a timeout. 1:25 left to play in the ball game. GW up by 5. Possession arrow is going to be in favor of GW Danville. GW also in the bonus. GW only has 3 fouls in the second half. They've got 3 more to give before they put the Eagles on the free throw line. And Franklin County is going to have the basketball on the reset. It's going to give us an opportunity to thank our fine sponsors of Eagle basketball right here on your neighborhood network. Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane. Be sure to give them a call at 540-483-7726. Budget Blinds bringing you our good calls, bad calls, and no calls all season long. Give them a call at 540-489-4897. Rocky Mount Chiropractic, Carillion, Rhodes, Ferguson, and Stone Attorneys at Law. Give them a call at 540-352-4824. And Breimer Vacations with Dream Vacations. All fine sponsors of Eagle basketball on Cable 12. We reset. Franklin County has the ball down 5 with 1:20 left to play. Drive to the basket here by Twine. 2 points there. He now puts his team down by 3. He has 16 points. Double dribble is the call. That's going to give the ball back to the Eagles. Much like the end of the first half, GW starting to unravel a little bit here in the end of this ball game. One minute left to play. Franklin County does not need a 3. They just need to pick up points on this possession. Works it in the corner to Hahn, and he's going to lose it down the baseline. And Franklin County going to have to pick up a stop here. And that's going to put GW on the line shooting the 1-and-1. It's going to be Shamar Parker. He's 1 for 1 from the line. Big free throw here for Shamar Parker. Misses it. Hodnick comes away with the big rebound. 40 seconds now remain in the ball game. Jalen Twine going to drop it off to Taylor. Taylor fires a long two. It's good. And a big two there for Chandler Taylor. Foot on the line. 55-54. GW leads. Taylor winced when he looked up and realized he had his foot on the line. Tough break there for the Eagles. Again, possession error in favor of GW Danville. Foul situation still the same with GW in the bonus. They're going to shoot free throws on each and every foul from here on out. GW has 3 fouls to give, and they're going to have the basketball here. It's going to take good pressure by Franklin County. If you don't pick up the steal on the inbound, you have to look to get the foul if you're Franklin County here. You can't give up the easy bucket in transition. On the floor for the Eagles, we've got Taylor, Paris, Hodnick, Brooks, and Twine. GW's able to get the inbounds pass. Franklin County looking for the trap. GW's able to break the pressure. A foul will be called on Twine. That'll be his second. And that's going to put Nyreek Wheeler on the line, shooting the 1-and-1. He's 0 for 2 from the line on the night, looking for his first free throws. If you're Franklin County, you have to be prepared on the front end of this 1-and-1. All important. You got to pick up that rebound. Plenty of time left, 23 seconds. Franklin County crowd coming to life here at Samuel M. Hawkins Gymnasium. Tyreek Wheeler finds his first free throw of the night, putting his team up by 2. Has an opportunity here to put his team up by 3. He's 1 for 3 on the night. Misses that one. Twine comes away with the rebound. 2 seconds left, 2-point game here. Franklin County with 15 seconds remaining. Good jump off here. Brooks, reverse layup, does not fall. And that will put Wheeler back on the line, shooting 2. That'll be the 4th. Franklin County had the opportunity. Two-point ball game still. Important free throws here. 2 coming from Wheeler. He's 1 for 3. If he sinks a 1, he will sink the first. That will put his team up by 3. Huge free throw here by Nyreek Wheeler. He sinks the second. 7 seconds. Glenn Paris fires a long 3. It's going to be off target. And GW Danville is going to come away with a 58-54 win over the Franklin County Eagles. Hard-fought contest here in the Piedmont District. And GW Danville overcomes a tough second quarter to come away again, as we said, with the 58-54 win. They'll advance to 13-4 on the season. Franklin County will drop to 12-5. I got a feeling like these two teams may meet again later in the season. We'll have to see. Franklin County having to travel to GW Danville. Again, a hostile place to have to go and play, but nonetheless, good hard-fought game here at Samuel M. Hawkins Gymnasium, with GW Danville coming away with a 58-54 win over the Franklin County Eagles. And that's going to wrap it up for our telecast of Eagle basketball on Cable 12. Once again, I want to thank our fine sponsors, Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane, Budget Blinds, Rocky Mount Chiropractic, Carillion, Rhodes Ferguson and Stone Attorneys at Law, and Dream Vacations with Breimer Vacations, helping to bring Eagle basketball into your living room all season long. Again, Franklin County comes up short, 58-54. GW Danville will take this Saturday night win and continue on their season here in the Piedmont District. I'm Kevin Tosh, Jamie Singleton on the camera. It's been another telecast of Eagle basketball on Cable 12.
At Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane, we service Franklin and surrounding counties. Choose from our large selection of propane tanks that are installed by trained, certified, and experienced technicians. Because service is our #1 priority. We have one of the largest service fleets in the county. From home to large businesses, we service everything in between. Give our friendly staff a call today to see how we can better service your heating needs.
Come by Redwood Fuel Oil and Propane, where we're here to serve all your heating fuel needs.
Hey, it's Doug Williams with Budget Blinds. And this basketball season, you need to come out and support Franklin County Athletics. At Budget Blinds, we proudly sponsor the introductions of the officials every game. And for all your window covering needs, let the blind guys help you see the possibilities.
Long ago, Carillion Clinic made a promise to be here every moment. That means the moment you need care, and every other moment too. Because by providing tools, support, and guidance to take charge of your health on your terms, we're helping you live better every day. Carillion Clinic is right here for you from moment one.